So you're running the King of the South chassis, and I know you've been running these new kind of shocks.
Yeah, so I run the Pricey custom crawler shocks.
Pricey Customs.
Yeah,
And he's from
Australia.
Australia.
He's like any other company. Most of them, he's got a daytime job. They are in Australia. A very excellent price. I mean, whenever I change to these shocks, that's really, to be honest with you, that's when I my rig started staying glued as far as side hilling.
Yeah.
More predictable, and I mean, for the price, like I said, they're awesome. I guess I could bust one out and kind of show it a little bit of it. But yeah, and then like I said, it goes to that customer service. Steve Price, Pricey Custom Crawlers.
Shout out, Steve.
Man,
I've been hearing a lot about it, not just from you. I know you speak highly of it, and you have been for a little while now. You've been running his shocks, and he seems like he really communicates with the guys that are buying it to make sure that you get exactly what you're wanting out of the shocks.
Yeah, and so some of the things I like about the shocks, I mean, they are real predictable. They are set up as droop style. He sets them to your height of your ride, wherever you want them from the get-go. Just send him pictures and stuff, and he'll get with you on that. But another thing I love about them that probably don't get spoken of, when we have that extreme turning, which I love to have heck of turning radius.
Absolutely.
You bump into most barrels on shocks are big,
Right.
especially if you got regular shocks or maybe the Desert Lizards.
Yep.
They're bigger barrels. These barrels are so small, even with the radius, I'm still not hitting, the shock, which is not causing any issues when I'm on the course. So that's another benefit. Like I said, I've had luck. He has them in like maybe 4 or 5 colors now. But I do have them on. I have switched. I do have them on all 3 of these rigs. This one, class 1, and the other class 2. And like I said, I don't think I'll go to any other shocks. I've just, I think they're $86, $85 US dollars for a set of 4. It's definitely worth
That's
it.
not bad at all for basically custom build. It's kind of like with the Banff Tire and Search. Like he builds them to your specs for what you need, the weight of your rig, how you want it set up, how much droop you want it to have.
Exactly. Tell him. I mean, if you're comping, you're trailing, you just tell him everything about your rig, the axles you're using, and he will get you fixed up, and you'll have some nice shocks that you will love. I promise you.
That's awesome.
For sure.